All right, Manchester United don't draw 1-1 against West Ham United. Now we get some things where I see for this game. The Manchester United, they try to keep the ball, they try to do one or two, blah blah blah, and all that. But then again, too, it was like turn by turn. West Ham, they go see. West Ham not even really plan to keep ball like that. West Ham got the ball, they wanted to be very direct. Now so they just play. You understand me? So that's just basically it for West Ham United. But Manchester United, what I saw is this. Yes, Brian Mbeumo, I think that, see, in that 3-4-3 formation, Amad Diallo, they usually go front well. Amad Diallo tends to always take that, you see that proper wing back position. Amad Diallo is actually doing that very well. You understand? But somehow I feel like he's also restricting the movement of Brian Mbeumo. Yes, he's also restricting his movement because, and I think Brian Mbeumo is somebody that likes to also have that freedom, that space where he go on show himself at least from that wing. But he's not been having those opportunities. Why? Because you have an Amad Diallo that is always there as well. So I feel say that one said also affect him. And for this game, he no really do anything today. He was just there, and that's why Manchester United most of the times resorted to just passing long balls to Brian Mbeumo. Because you cannot even pass the long ball you cannot even say you want pass short pass go give Mbeumo, because most of the times he's always trying to cluster with the attack, the top 9 position. So most of the times they come out wide, they go inside, and I feel like that actually also affected his game today. But overall really do well. And then I don't know how that referee, I no just understand how he no give Wan Bissaka second yellow card. Yes, na play on, but as the ball the play end, do the needful something. It's been on a yellow card. You were supposed to give him a second yellow card. Possibly sef dem fit not even equalize. Possibly Manchester United for fit score sef, because Wan Bissaka to me is actually man of the match of this game. And bro, the guy, e be like say guy, I don't know wetin man you do that boy o. Chey God, man you omo, him carry man you for mind. Joe, Wan Bissaka, his blocks, interceptions, everything, his movement, not just inside the box, also off his own 18-yard. Like, he just there, he was really ready. And we all know Wan Bissaka for in tackles, you dare not pass. Who the heck are you, bruh? Who are you to pass? You understand? And then for the equalizing goal, I don't know, but that was a very one of the most stupid defending I don't see. One of the most anyhow defending I don't see. First of all, tell me, you're tall, you have Hayden Heaven there, you have Lenny Yoro there, you guys are tall. Okay, now you don't allow person now to nod the ball first, no problem. But how all of una go cluster for ball where una no go fit even nod? How all of una go dey cluster for ball where una no fit nod? Because Mazarawi did a good job. You played the ball, bro, clear the thing, this thing for your own 18. There's still another free player. Your own 18. That was a that one a shambolic defending, very shambolic. Your own 18, person get the ball the first time, another person still get the ball the second time. That's very poor now, very poor. So they not do well. And then Joshua Zirkzee, I felt like he had a good game, but he had a good game. Basically, he had a good game. His hold up, his link up with his players and everything. And one thing I also observed, bro, they go back to defend too, because there was a ball he actually cleared out in defensive position. I was like, wetin this boy dey do here, but that was actually what he did. So somehow I feel like that also affected Manchester United. You understand? Because it was also somebody that was always going to, you give am ball, they just release ball. And when you're like that, if you're playing against a team that is on the ascendancy, and then it gets to a player like that, you go want to reduce your tempo, that your pressure where you put. So if you think reach Zirkzee, you go fit just know say, oh boy, be like say that this our attack, it don't end. Why? Because he tends to reduce the tempo of the game. Do you understand me? So that was basically it for Joshua Zirkzee. And then Casemiro, fantastic, he did a very good job. And but where it's dangerous for Manchester United now, say you get a player like this with this age still doing the good job, which is good, but you need somebody that can be a replacement. And I'm sorry to say this, Manuel Ugarte will never be that person. that boy no go ever fit be that replacement, because that one I don't know, I don't understand. No be like in young oh, bro is young, but yet I don't know, you get things wey you no just dey do well, you get things, positional awareness, you're not there. So omo you have a lot. Now I also understand why the Manchester United side are actually gunning for Baleba, because that one has the movement, yeah, he's mobile, do you understand, he need a tire, that one na workhorse basically. You need players like that, especially in this kind of a formation, especially in this kind of formation where you are playing with only two midfielders. Because somehow this kind of formation, in as much as you need a defensive midfielder, that defensive midfielder should be as mobile as possible. Ngolo Kante kind of player, Moises Caicedo kind of player. Now this kind of midfield they go strive well, because no, they are not just putting in the tackles, the interceptions and the blocks. They are also there for the mobility. Then they go front, they come back, they need a tire. So that's why they need a Baleba. You know, but kudos to Casemiro, fantastic job. And then in partner in crime, you know, the one in the middle as well, Bruno Fernandes, good job, one or two of the passes, you know, was okay basically. Diogo Dalot today, the goal scorer, turning, and oh boy, that goal safe. Wan Bissaka almost. That boy really plan on a man. I go Manchester. Hey man, I go beg am oh. Man, I go beg am. But anyway, sha, 1-1, and hopefully for the Manchester United side, their next match they will be able to make Manchester United start to dey win, so that boy go, that poor boy, he go barb him hair. Man, I try dey win. Make the boy help himself, make the barb him hair. Abeg, make the guy no go turn Cinderella all of a sudden before you know hair don dey reach ground. Wetin be that woman name sef wey dey which novel like that, wey dey use her hair dey give people, make person dey use her hair climb up abi wetin. Anyway, sha, Manchester United fans, let me know what you think in the comment section. Rival fans as well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Your thoughts on my own thoughts. Manchester United 1, West Ham United 1.